So we're back and we're underway. We've got both drivers here. Obviously skipped quali this time around. No idea why the game likes to give shit angles. Wow. Well, Stiffmeister's got himself a great run into turn one there, but coming out of it, Tezza is on the pace. I think we're going to see some explosive stuff from both of these drivers. As mentioned before in qualifying they're two of the fastest drivers that we've got in the league. Tezza's pulled himself back a little bit closer to the field in terms of where he expects to finish in the league standings, because he wanted to make the game a little bit harder for himself by getting rid of the racing line, and he seems to be doing a good job of that. I mean, we're only one lap in and he's already close to being out of the DRS detection. It's looking like Stiffmeister's probably got the better setup in terms of straight line speed. He seemed to make some small gains on Tezza, but I think he's going to lose it again coming through this final section of the track, and certainly going through sector 1. So let's get a look at Stiffmeister and see what's going on from his angle. So Stiffmeister's already been on the ERS quite early. Considering we're only a lap in, he's used probably about a half of it, close to half of it by now. And that could come back to haunt him. And if we take a look at Tezza, he's touched it. I think he's had to touch it to defend a little bit, especially after the turn 1 where Stiffmeister got an early run on him. But he's certainly in a better position to defend. So yeah, he's well out of that DRS detection limit of 1 second, so he's going to have to probably hammer his ERS here to get back into it. And right on cue, that looks like exactly what he's done. He's making up some gains. He's certainly making up some gains. Oh, Stiffmeister might have gone a slightly little bit too deep there. I mean, we're talking feet and inches, but he's gone a little bit deep there. And that's it. It's come across with a penalty. That is going to be the difference, I think. He's pretty much got 5% ERS left now. He's not really going to be in a position to attack and get past Tezza and basically get out of the 2-second penalty window that he's got there. I think something like that penalty will play quite heavily on Stiffy's mind. You know, he's going to think about that quite a lot during the race, and he's probably going to put himself under unnecessary pressure by doing that. But again, he's out of the DRS again. You know, I can just see he's got no ERS left to use. So I can just see Tezza just driving off now for these last couple of laps. I was hoping to see some fireworks between these two, but apart from what we got in turn 1 of the first lap, I don't think we're going to get much more action than that. I think it's going to be a bit of a formality. Stiffy cutting a corner again there, potentially got another warning. He's going to have to be so careful. He's just lost traction coming out of the turn there, and I think that's probably going to be enough now. I mean, he's got 4 seconds to make up on Tezza to have any chance of winning. And Tezza is quite a craftsman, so I can't see him picking up any time penalties. Let's have a little watch on Tezza for this lap and just have a little look, see how he goes about the track, see what kind of lines he's taken, see where he's making gains. So slight lift there. Probably not taken that turn as well as he would have liked to, but he's got the time on his hand to be able to make small little mistakes like that. Got close to 50% of his ERS left as well, so he's not going to have any challenges here. Going to get a quick glance on... a little bit too late there. I was trying to get a quick glance on Stiffy to see how he took that corner, because it's one that's caused him a little bit of trouble on the previous laps. He really seems to be having a difficulty straightening up there and getting the pedal back down. If I know Stiffy, he's not going to be happy with how he's performed during this race. He's a championship competitor. You know, he's one of the front runners. He's always looking to put the grind in, always looking to perform well. And, you know, it's a sign of a champion in the making that they're disappointed in themselves when they don't do well. And I think that's exactly where Stiffy's head's going to be after this game. I think just watching him go through, Maggots and Beckett says, he's maybe getting off the gas just a little bit too much. So yeah, coming to the closing stages of the race now, guys. It's, as we said, over and done with. You know, it's what we expected it to be. Tezza's drifted off quite comfortably there. Yeah, he's got a 6-second advantage in theory. Oh, and Stiffy's just towed it off with a little mistake there just to extend that advantage. He's really going to be kicking himself. I don't know what his preparation's been like for this race, but I think he might have been a little bit rushed coming into the race. I don't know if he was busy or late home from work or whatever he was doing. But he didn't seem like he came into the race fully prepared. But there we have it, guys. We've got your champion of this race, Tezza7Muzza. The little midget porn addict. And getting knocked out earlier than he would have hoped is Stiffmeister. But the season's not too far away now. We reconvene for the new season on the 1st of August. And I know Stiffmeister's going to be practicing. He absolutely loves this game. He adores it. He's a big F1 fan. And I think come the start of the season, some of these mistakes that we've seen today, he will iron out. But there you go, guys. Race over. Tezza the champion of this race. Let's see. Can he become the champion of the series?